Greetings, I'm Edis.
And I'm Ben.
And we're here to bring you a movie reaction for the live-action Pinocchio.
We watched the original Disney animated classic of Pinocchio recently on the channel.
Ben doesn't like the Disney live-actions.
Do you know what? I've come to terms with them now. It's a thing. There's no point fighting them. I never go into a movie wanting to not like it. Do you know what I mean? That's a silly attitude. So I'm going to want to like this. Let's see if it lives up to the animated classic of Pinocchio, which will always be the better version. But, you know, open-minded, you know.
Your dreams come true. Isn't that a catchy little tune?
Okay, pausing it already. That's kind of cool that they're paying like homage to the fact that the song from this has become the big song. And it's cool the way the credits actually just, it's the start of the movie.
He's also really big, no?
He's the same size as the castle!
Cricket's the name, Jiminy Cricket to be precise. And I'm here to tell you one humdinger of a tale.
In the original, it's not Jiminy's perspective, is it?
At this point, it's literally from Jiminy's perspective. Like, there's a whole POV shot of him bouncing towards the house. So it kind of is, I guess.
Sounds like my kind of place.
I like that they put the sound on.
Like
cricket.
Oh, yeah, like...
Yeah.
I'm missing him again. I could only make these dreams come true.
Wait, so you actually had a son?
There was so much laughter, but we couldn't see.
Oh, he's singing.
Memory will have to be when he was here.
So he had a son and he died? Question mark?
I mean, that's what it's alluding to. Look at him.
That's sad.
What's also sad is when you write a song with a lovely melody and then
Well, I thought
the A-list actor then just goes...
I thought he was really speaking in poetry.
And then I was like, oh, he's breaking into song. And then he never quite got there.
Clocks are my most special creations. And she loved every one of them.
Oh. I feel like Geppetto's been through a lot. Hold up! Roger, wait, what?
That was good. Wind that back, pause it. We're gonna be here 10 minutes.
But also, so does this mean all these characters exist in this world, or did Geppetto, is he the creator of all these characters? I was not expecting like Pixar cameos.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
Oh, not Roger Rabbit and Jessica Rabbit. That's great.
Makes no sense, no?
I'm okay with that, I think.
12 seconds later.
Do you know why I don't like it? This is a live action film, and it would have been really cool if they'd made some cuckoo clocks with these characters, but actually carved.
Are you wanting the real clocks?
Yeah, so rather than saying like moving like, whoa, just...
Too animated.
Yeah, make your mind up. Is this animated or live action? Do you know what I mean? I've suddenly remembered something. This movie is directed by Robert Zemeckis, who also directed Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That's why we got Roger and Jessica. I thought it was such a random choice.
Good night, Cleo. Little water baby.
That was dumb.
Why is it dumb?
Fishes don't turn on their back.
And crickets don't wear clothes. Where are you drawing the line, bro? Do you think there's going to be any new songs in this?
Well, they've put one in already.
I don't know if that counts, bro. Magic.
Is that his baby boy?
Oh, is his soul going to go into Pinocchio or something?
Wait, what?
Alright, this is different. Alrighty then.
Jumping jeepers.
Not jumping jeepers.
It's just weird.
Which bit?
Laser beam.
Yeah, it's cool. I liked it.
No, I didn't like it.
Bro, it's his boy. It's his boy's birthday.
Put it in a puppet.
Well, apparently it was in picture
How
frame
can
before.
she get? How can she get from a picture frame?
the boy's soul. When you take someone's picture, it
Oh,
steals
their
their soul.
soul.
Who thought that? Native Americans or something? Or tribes people?
There is something.
That's a
like
saying,
that.
though, isn't
Yeah,
it?
There is.
Well, it's true. Every time you take a selfie, you've got another Horcrux.
You think you got thousands of Horcruxes?
Just saying. Serious.
Did you put your name in the copy of the fire?
Serious back is here.
Everyone can relax. I'm here now. What seems to be the... Oh, yes, I see what the problem is.
That looked really cool.
You're not really real, are you?
Of course he's real. He's alive, isn't he?
Wait. Pause it. She said, "You're not really real, are you?"
Oh, Joe, I wasn't even thinking that. I was just thinking how cool her wings look and like all the effects around here. I wasn't listening, sorry.
Show them on the back?
Mm-hmm. Looks cool though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not really real, are you?
Of course he's real. He's alive, isn't he?
Why is she shocked?
Yeah, did she not do the...
She just did the phew, yeah. She not a star?
She's the blue fairy.
Which is a star?
I don't know if she's technically the star.
You wish upon a star and then the fairy comes down?
Yeah, from the start. But I don't really know.
Sounds like your head is made of white pine, hence Pinocchio. The perfect name for a boy with a wooden head.
In these live actions, sometimes they feel like they need to give a backstory to everything. For example, yes, makes sense. You're called Pinocchio because you're made of pine.
Yeah.
That's the reason you're called Pinocchio.
one cares.
We know
No
now.
one cares.
Excellent. That was what I was wondering the whole time.
So, when do I become a real, live, living boy?
You have to prove that you are brave, truthful, and unselfish.
Do you think you're brave, truthful, and unselfish?
Depends if you think I'm a real boy or not.
Are you my conscience?
Huh? Me? I'm not a conscience. I'm a cricket. More of an insect than an instinct.
Like that. Yeah. The thing is, he's an insect with instincts, but his instincts suck.
Hey, this one might be different.
Let's see.
Let's not judge him on 1942 or 1941 Pinocchio. 1942? 1940.
If you haven't seen our Pinocchio movie reaction for the original Disney classic, we thought that Jiminy Cricket as a conscience is just not good and he shouldn't get as much hype as he does. So let's see if... Who's playing Jiminy? Oh, is it Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
Yeah, you fan?
I love him.
Really?
Yeah, he's amazing.
What does he do to get your love?
500 Days of Summer.
I see a lost soul, an insect of no fixed address, an aimless vagabond with no direction, no job, no prospects, and no purpose in life.
Savage.
Because reading is what? Fundamental.
Henceforth, you are the high keeper of the knowledge of right and wrong, and a trusted counselor during moments of temptation.
She said all these things about him.
Yeah, it's like you're a vagabond, you're a waste man.
But you know what? Here you go. Take all the responsibility.
He's not been responsible for himself. Good grief.
Arise, Sir Jiminy Cricket.
Hey.
That is a cool outfit, though.
Yeah, he looks snazzy still.
Being real isn't what you're made of. It's about what's in your heart.
Blood.
Of course she's gonna sing. It's Cynthia Erivo.
But why did we start halfway through the song?
Like a bolt out of the blue.
Come on, blue.
She'll go up.
Lovely.
Did she need
lovely.
to sing?
Yes.
Read something. Leon, did you hear anything?
Did he just ask the fish, did you hear anything? Bro.
Do you know, when you're by yourself, do you never talk to yourself?
I wouldn't talk to a pet fish. He's not gonna answer back.
I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I was in the house by myself earlier, and I saw a fox outside. I was like, "You alright, mate?" I'm not expecting it to go.
No, but
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
You didn't go.
You malfunction. What's happened?
You didn't go.
What?
I can't think of anything. I'm tired.
Hello, Pops.
You're in the cat.
That's Snow White.
Dumbo. Okay, what was cool about that section is obviously you had some Disney clocks going on, but there was also some clocks that were from the original movie as well. Like the little Spanky McGee girl.
Spanky McGee.
Spanky McGee.
You talk!
Yeah, and I can walk.
Barely, mate. I wouldn't brag about that.
I did make a wish. I wish that my...
I believe Tom Hanks. He was quite a good actor.
He was. What happened? Real talk, you've still got that marionette in your room, right? You got it from Mexico or something?
Yeah, somewhere around.
What would you do if you woke up in the middle of the night
Yeah, bro.
and he was going, oh, hello, hello, I can walk the dog? What would you do?
I'd throw it out the window.
Burn it with fire, right? That's the only option.
Realistically, I'm either running out the house.
But to where? What are you doing?
Or out of fear, I'm going to smash it into smithereens.
No smithereens.
I'll design the perfect wooden shoe.
New song.
If you get splinters, I'll be there with glue. I'll take care of you.
I'm getting the impression Thomas isn't the biggest singer.
Pinocchio, Pinocchio. Holy Smokey-o, Pinocchio, Pinocchio. My miss.
How do you feel about Pinocchio, something Smokey-o? Is that what you said?
I'm a teacher, had a smokey-o.
And despite a few minor blended family issues,
He was using his son as like a floor cleaner. The
buffers.
Yeah, like a floor buffer. What?
a stable, well-adjusted household.
Pinocchio!
Well, he's teaching him how to smokey-o.
How do you feel about that? All that we've seen so far.
There are positives and there are negatives, and I'm gonna focus on the positives. I'm a positive kind of guy.
What's the positive?
It can only get better. I don't mean that. There's good stuff in there. There's good stuff. I liked how the blue fairy looked. Very snazzy.
Maybe it is time for you to go to school.
Really, Father?
That's good. Time has passed. In the original, it looked like it was the very next day,
Has
right?
it passed?
Yeah, we just saw a little montage of stuff.
When?
He was buffering the floor with him.
Father, what's that big shining thing?
That is the sun, my son.
Bro. No, that was one night.
Yeah, okay, I take it back. Either that or he's been keeping him like captive with all the doors shut, all the windows
How
shut.
did you not know it was the sun?
Yeah, okay, that was... Wait, so the first night you get a son, you decide to use him as a floor buffer? Like, what?
It's an apple for your teacher. Now turn around, let me get a look at you. Oh.
I'll come straight home, right after school.
I will be right here when you get back.
Bro.
I mean, it's just a fault with the story. We're gonna say the same things we said watching the original.
I know, but it's like if you had a kid and you, even in this one, you lost a kid.
Maybe that's how we lost him.
You're not. My point, you would not let him leave your sight.
Just walk your child
Pick
to
him up,
school,
carry
Geppetto.
him. He didn't know what the sun was.
I'm looking forward to seeing Honest John and Gideon.
Foxies.
Foxy Catty, they're my faves.
Gideon, remember the time I tied strings on you and passed you off as a puppet?
I love him already.
Yeah, he's good.
What would this stupid world be without it? Well, look at that, a wooden boy. A wooden boy?
He's never seen poop before. Not the apple. He's gonna get confused. He's gonna pick up poop. He's gonna pick up poop.
Surely not.
He's gonna pick up poop.
Pinocchio! P-I-N-O! Probably a K! Never mind.
You happy with what you're seeing?
Yeah, in all honesty, the animation for this bit is working for me personally.
Okay.
Because it looks stylized.
Yeah.
We're still getting like animated expressions from them, even though they're like more real. Maybe the fact they're wearing clothes is helping. And yeah, I think Keegan-Michael Key sounds great as Honest John.
It's giving it a bit of a kick.
Yeah, energy.
Yeah.
Hi, diddly-dee, an actor's life for me. Hi, diddly-day, an actor's life is gay. An actor's life for me.
What did you think of Hide Lily D? I felt like it was kind of brushed over.
Yeah, it was very... I'm just surprised they kept the word gay in it, to be honest.
What?
Jiminy, what are you doing up there?
What? Wait, I can't... Where are you looking?
That's the kind of cartoony stuff I'm after.
Jiminy,
Honest, John? Pinocchio, as a rule of thumb, when somebody calls themselves honest, they ain't.
I always think that. When people tell you like, oh, I'm really nice, don't say it.
If you're nice, just do it.
If you're nice, I will be able to tell.
Yeah, because it'll show.
Or people when they're like, oh, I'm a bit crazy, me. They're probably not that crazy.
are you coming with me?
No, Pinocchio, most schools don't take kindly to insects.
You know, in schools they used to have Insect Day. I used to think it was Insect
Insect
Day,
Day.
and I used to think it was just a day where they like just get rid of all the insects. Schools don't take kindly to insects. It's true. I thought while we weren't there, they were like shooing all the spiders out and stuff.
How old are you?
I was like, primary school, innit? Primary school. He's actually in school. That didn't happen in the original. Already, Jiminy Cricket is doing a better job than in the original, right?
Yeah.
I think they watched our reaction and were like, do you know what?
We need to listen to these guys, Ed and Ben, and change the original.
I think they probably finished filming, then watched our reaction and were like, these guys got a point.
Smooth sailing from here.
Get out!
Wait, that was brutal when he kicked him out.
The drop kicked him out.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows, only time.
Fame awaits! Hi, diddly-dee.
Here we go. Yeah.
It's mustache and a beaver coat, a pony cart and a billy goat.
That's cool.
No!
He's giving me I'm in a glass cage of emotion.
The man put his Baxter. Calm down.
He kicked Baxter off the bridge.
I'm in a glass case of emotion. Ladies and gentlemen.
We've skipped, no?
Forget about the first film, just enjoy this one.
So it's true. Stromboli got his grubby hands on a magic puppet.
What's her face?
Why is she British?
Did you hurt your leg?
It's a long story, but it gets better every day.
Do you think she's half puppet? I think she's half puppet. I'm excited for this bit. How are they gonna do it?
I've got no strings to hold me down, to make me fret, to make me frown.
Oh, Pinocchio.
Oh, he's really stunk.
Hi ho, the merry-o, it's the only way to be.
Pinocchio's voice sounds very perfectly cute.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? It doesn't feel like there's any character in there.
Good casting.
No, because I feel like the original was more like, I got bullshit. It's like, there's no main character. Oh, what a boy. He's wearing a thong.
Oh, she controls the girl. Do you think the girl used to be a dancer or something? She's got an injury.
Oh, and this is how she dances now. Go on, river dance.
Is it gonna catch fire?
He danced so hard, he caught on fire. That's pretty impressive. Do you think that fire's gonna come into it later? When they're in the whale, they're gonna be like, we need to make a fire to get out the whale. And he's gonna be like, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dun, 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 dun.
But I'm no romance.
She was a dancer, you're right.
And dream of my play. They'll see it just one day.
How's she doing that? How's she turning? How was she turning when she was on point
don't know,
earlier?
Ben, I don't
Because her
know.
weight did not look
Legit.
No, it did not look like she was on that point properly.
You can't do
Look,
that.
she's too far forwards.
You can't do that. She's on wires.
Yeah, I was waiting to see like the puppet contraction, like she's turning herself into a puppet.
What do we think about that?
What do you think? You keep asking, what do you think, Eddie?
I think it just felt really random.
But no, I like the beat when she's like the salsa, da 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 da. That was fun.
Start with the tango and then the salsa.
It reminds me of the, you know that Spice Girls songs where they're like,
Marimba,
the bada, the hip hop is harder.
We move off the foxtrot, then polka the salsa.
Shake it, shake it, shake it. High five.
Yes, yes.
Yes! What's that from? No, no,
I'm thinking,
Yeah, Sing in the Rain.
singing in the rain.
No, no, no.
Oh, Jiminy. Bro, he's still in the jar, mate. Dig a little hole, bro.
Stromboli's a horrible, mean man. We're going to figure out a way to get you out of that cage. Did you hear what I said?
Why do British people in American movies
Sound
sound like
more
they're
British.
putting on an accent?
Yeah, it's so weird. I don't get it.
It's like if we were gonna put on a British accent.
I'm gonna talk like this.
I'm British.
Oh, can we do this, please?
Pinocchio, I will save you. What, do you think she's actually British?
Oh yeah, I think she's actually British.
Do you think she was on set and they're like, more British? And she's like, oh, okay, governor.
The only real person I can believe is my father.
She's gonna throw her wooden leg down.
Thank you for getting my nose and stuff.
Well, you know what they say. The show must go on.
Who's speaking?
One word. Ventriloquy.
No.
Yes. Wait, so what are you saying? Do you think this puppet can talk?
Is he imagining it?
No, I think she's a ventriloquist, bro. She's a ventriloquist. What did he just swallow? He made a wood. What did he swallow?
I think.
He got juices going on in there?
What's happening, Jiminy?
Looks like some sort of fairy magic. Kinda on the nose, if you ask me, but the point is...
Hey.
It's not about what you're made of on the outside. Being real is in your heart. But thank you for the apology.
They really upgraded Jiminy, haven't they? They were like, everyone loves Jiminy, we need to make sure he's actually good. He couldn't help him because he was actually trapped.
Yeah, he wasn't just like, well, screw you, Pinocchio. Go be famous then.
Yeah.
Pleasure Island? Is that where you're going?
You bet your sweet patootie that's where we'll go.
Ooh, what's Pleasure Island gonna look like?
What have we skipped from the original?
Honest John and Gideon meeting the coachman in a pub and saying, we'll get you some boys. Which is sad, because so far, Honest John and Gideon are my favourite parts of this movie, and they've not come back.
Real boys always want more.
Always want more.
And real girls
always like the real boys more.
Play, time to play.
So tell us what you say.
Is it just me, or do all the new songs not seem to have a chorus?
They don't really end.
It's just, they don't feel like songs, they just feel like people singing instead of speaking. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where's the chorus? What was that song?
That was a chorus, just didn't feel like there was an end.
But also, if you just have the chorus once, is it a chorus? Do you know what I mean? For tree falls in the woods and no one's around, is it a chorus? Let us know, what do you think of the songs? Are we just being crazy and thinking none of them seem to have a chorus, or what?
Ending.
Or an ending?
Let us know in the comments.
Come right inside, enjoy the ride and see the show.
I'm excited for Pleasure Island. There's going to be Disneyland references in Pleasure Island.
The rides.
Yeah, baby. Whoa, that was cool.
What happened? Comes off the track.
I always tried to make one like that on Roller Coaster Tycoon, but it always crashed. That's sick. That's cool. This ride is sick. Okay, so we've seen the original, so I'm guessing it's the same, where this is all a big ruse to like lure them in, to turn them into donkeys. How much? We asked different questions.
Also,
wait, I didn't ask my question about also, how much are they selling these donkeys for?
Yeah.
How are they paying for all this? How is this a lucrative business venture, creating the sickest ride known to man?
How are they turning them into donkeys? And why?
That's just mad. That's magic. That's magic. My question is, this doesn't make business sense to me. Not clock stoppers. Geppetto be mad.
My father might not be too happy if he knew I was here.
Does that mean he's gaining an inner conscience? Does that mean he's becoming a real boy? I'm trying to get invested.
You're not gonna need that anymore.
So high.
Come on, vocals!
Play, time to play.
I kind of liked how that song ended. How it's just all good silence.
wonder where everybody is.
What? The...
Do you know what's crazy is how you can establish a world where there's talking crickets wearing clothes, puppets turning into real boys, yet something can still happen that you're like, oh.
We don't believe that.
Yeah, that wouldn't happen.
That's too far.
Yeah. Because they were just like shadowy people before. Rounding up all the donkeys, we just see their eyes.
Right.
But these random sandmen.
I don't remember that.
That's beyond the realms of possibilities. Kids turning into donkeys, that's plausible.
What the cuss is that all about?
I don't know what I was going to say then.
What the cuss?
Hey, Sleds. There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
I just realised earlier on that someone said about root beer, just to clarify, they're not actually drinking beer in it. But then that's not naughty. Drinking root beer is not naughty. They should be doing like lines of Coke or something, do you know what I mean? Let's get it really 2022.
It just didn't feel right.
Listen to Mr. Goody Two-Shoes. It looks to me like you still got a conscience inside of you.
So is Pinocchio actually going to go down the dark path at one point? Because is he going to turn into
Yeah, he's not usually like this, is he?
Yeah, because usually at this point he's just going with the flow.
Right.
Because it's all fun and games.
Yeah.
And then when Lampwick turns into Donkey,
he's like, oh.
Pinocchio starts as well because he's been...
Naughty.
Because they don't want their main character to be like taking a toke on a cigar and like drinking some beer.
It shows that Jiminy Cricket's made an impact on him.
Character development. Yeah, but is he going to turn into a donkey?
No, he won't.
Jiminy's having a terrible time.
I keep thinking they're ripping off their limbs.
That would be great.
You think something terrible is gonna happen to us?
That look cool.
Yeah, that look cool. Has he got wooden donkey ears?
I don't think so.
But also, why?
He's not real.
No, but he's not been naughty.
What's happening? Oh, what do I do?
He's got a wooden one.
I
Makes
quite like
sense.
that. That's a cool touch.
How do we feel about Jiminy? That they've just completely changed his character.
They really have. And I wonder how many people have realised that.
Yeah.
He's kind of lost some of his character though, right? As much as we hated him because...
But he's lost his flavour and he's lost his like cheekiness and like, oh, I'm just Jiminy Cricket and I'm just doing this weird thing.
He's now just become a victim of whatever's happening around him.
him.
He's not actually making choices himself.
No.
So as much as we hated on him, the reason I hated on him from the original film is because everyone loves him so much, but actually he's not a good conscience in the original.
No.
But now on this one, he's kind of lost his flavour. Like, if everyone didn't love him so much, maybe I'd have liked him as a character.
He's not done much. He's not spoken in the last, like...
He was in a jar for about 20 minutes.
There I go!
Oh, that's sick! I still don't believe it, but it's sick.
What are they?
Bollocks.
You can't say bollocks, can you? Are we going to have to bleep that out for YouTube?
You wouldn't be allowed to say that at home when you were a kid.
Absolutely not.
Bollocks.
I would have got a bollocking. I feel like that's a proper British word as well. I feel like Americans would be like, bollocks.
Bollocks. Wooden donkey would have been worth a bleeding fortune.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have been allowed to say that at home. My mum would get annoyed when Ron Weasley would say, bloody hell. She'd go, ugh. Shout out, Margaret.
You started your own puppet show? We sure did. Last night, the Carabinieri arrested Stromboli and put him in jail.
Wow.
Closure on a storyline. Who would have thought it?
Didn't seem to go...
That was a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Please give my best to your father.
And mine too.
When you find him.
Wait a second.
I still think she's a ventriloquist, bro.
What does it mean? How did that happen? What does that mean, though? What does that mean? 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 What does that mean?
I have an idea.
Hey! Extreme Sports Pinocchio!
What is happening?
Positive thinking!
Yeah, positive thinking.
You enjoying it though?
I'm having a lovely time. How about you? Like, there's a difference. Do I think it's good?
No.
Am I enjoying it? Yeah, sure. He's jet skiing.
Are you ever gonna watch this again?
Never. But I don't feel like this is. I don't feel like I'm the target demographic. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm the target audience. And if people out there love it, I'm jealous. It's great to love things. I wish I could love it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I see a tiny boat!
A tiny boat?
Yes! A dinghy!
What's a dinghy?
A tiny boat!
That's funny. Laugh.
Did you hear something, Figaro?
Talking to the cat again.
I'm here for it. That's what I do.
Sorry I didn't come home after I got kicked out of school!
You got kicked out of school?
Dad did a puppet show and made lots of money, but then I got kidnapped to respond to the birthday, so I had to tell a bunch of nymphs to Jiminy. Like, foolish kids, I'm taking to Pleasure Island, where I learned to drink.
You did all that in one day? My goodness, I haven't done a fraction of that in my whole life.
That was excellent.
That was good.
That was really good.
Yeah, it's funny. Like the movie does feel like it's taken the mick out of itself a little bit.
I never actually thought it was in one day. I got the impression that like that puppet show happened at night and then the next day. I thought it was 2 days. I thought it was 2 days, guys.
What do you want to see happen?
I want to see someone get ate up by a big old whale called Monstro. And then when Pinocchio gets inside, he'll go 5, 6, 7, 8.
We'll be one big happy.
That was cool.
That was really cool.
What is that? What were those extra like tentacle things?
Oh, when they said a sea monster, they weren't kidding. They gave it tentacles. Why? Cool, I guess.
Here, grab this. Oh, I just hit my boy of wood with a piece of wood.
What happened to Geppetto? Why is he suddenly comedy gold? That sound
I
effect.
just hit my boy of wood with a piece of wood.
That was great.
Thomas Hanks, you're killing me. Come on, superhero landing.
Board land!
Holy smokes. I feel like this chase is going to be cool though, with all the tentacles and stuff. I want to see how they implement them in this chase.
Scenario.
Because if it's just the same and it just goes, then it's like, well, what's the point?
Yeah.
But how? Like propellers, like.
What's he dash?
I was thinking that's
Incredible. How do we feel about his supersonic feet, Speedy Gonzalez?
sure, yeah. Go Pinocchio.
Don't ever do that again.
Here we go. Oh, I felt that on my nose. Yeah, so is that Monstro done then? I feel like they didn't really make use of all these new things they put on him. What was the point?
Your dreams come.
Oh, they've stolen this from Pokemon, the first movie, when Pikachu just crying over Ash, and then the tear falls out. Not stealing things from Pokemon. Come now.
You will always be my real boy. There isn't a single thing I would change about you.
I was thinking this. The way the world works these days, the message of movies is usually like,
You're great the way you are.
yeah, be yourself. You don't change. You be you, boo. So I was thinking, at the end, will he turn into a real boy or will he like magic and then go, what happened? And then he does the speech he's doing now. Like, you don't need flesh and blood to
Live your life.
to be my blood. Is that good writing? I don't know.
So, in the end, Pinocchio did prove himself brave, honest, and unselfish.
He's gonna turn into a real boy.
I reckon so now.
Did that actually happen? Who knows? But I do know one thing for sure.
So they're leaving it open-ended, but also showing him turning into a real boy.
I guess it's showing both. Like, you pick what you want, however you want to believe.
Yeah, but it's finishing with showing him like that.
Pinocchio is as real as any real boy could ever be.
And that was Pinocchio 2022.
If you liked our movie reaction, please check out our other videos. And if you like this video, then actually like the like button. That would be really helpful for us.
Would you have preferred the movie if it was called Pinocchio and it was about Pinocchio becoming a rapper on the streets? But he's a puppet.
Thanks for watching.
Doodles!
Bye.